Well, hello guys, welcome back, Merry Christmas, welcome back to Lokean Gaming. As you can see, we're going to be playing aMAZE Christmas. You got your start, you've got your music, you've got your arrow keys that can also be WASD keys, and if you hit exit, you would leave the game. I'm actually doing a voiceover here. We got level select here. You will unlock these levels as you play. You start off with level 1, and here we go. So, as you can see, you've got a spinning candy character that you've got to get through these mazes, and they are a little tricky, whether you do the arrows or you do the WASD. I found myself having a little trouble with the controls. I don't know if it's because I made so many attempts, but you can overshoot a turn really easy, so it can be a tiny bit tricky with the keys, but, you know, obviously the first couple takes it went a lot better. And by the 5th take, I was getting kind of lost. What happened is this game kept drowning out my volume on my microphone, so we are trying this to see if this will work for you guys. Hopefully it will. As you can see, I'm trying to get down to the portal there. The rainbow portal is going to trigger the end, which brings up that heart, which we're going to click and go on to the next level. Okay, great. So as you can see, each level is going to have its own Christmassy theme. It's ton of levels of go through the maze, collect the gingerbread man parts, and go on. I kind of like these games because they remind me of parties from decades ago. You would go to a party and it would say be in a club somewhere, and they would have all the tables set up, and they would have maze games and not jigsaw puzzles, crossword puzzles, things like that, and the adults would play them too, and people really didn't want to try too hard because it was Christmas. Maybe they just got off work, maybe they had just gotten done unwrapping gifts, or they were coming back from church, or they were doing something, you know, maybe they unwrapped all their presents, and people were tired and they just don't want to try anymore. So these are kind of, you know, fun puzzles that they were just enough to do and just entertaining enough that they kept people pretty happy as they waited for their snacks or their drinks or whatever was coming. And you've got your charming gingerbread companion over there on our right. He's going to do a dance every time we put him together, and then we hit our portal, we trigger the snow, and we go on to the next level. So, you know, it's one of those games that it's really fun to play, and it's kind of soothing to watch my playback, I gotta admit. I kept doing this, and I kept playing it back, and we tried all sorts of settings, and, you know, the volume was just terrible. Hopefully, guys, this time is the charm. But it's kind of fun to play. I'm not the best on reaction time, so maybe that's the reason I had so much trouble with my corners. And you're going to notice during this playback, because I've noticed it too, sometimes I just got lost because I had done this for a while. After the first 20 minutes or so, you just kind of start getting bewildered and lost, even though they're, you know, fairly simple mazes. After a while, I was kind of out of it, and I think you can tell as the game goes on. But, you know, it is an enjoyable game. You got those bright, festive backgrounds that remind me of, you know, say, wrapping paper from when I was a little girl. Or you've got the nice music. You've got the maze that stands out well enough from the background that, you know, you're not going to get lost on it. Even with my low eyesight, it's pretty clear where the maze is and where the background is. And overall, it's just fun. It's kind of what we used to call time wasters. I don't know if that's what they still call them, but they're, you know, they're nice to play. We got it on sale for 49 cents. No, even less than that. By the time you're seeing this, Steam is probably going to be having their holiday sale, Christmas sale, whatever they call it, winter sale. Yeah, it begins, you know, usually around Christmas, sometime around Christmas. A little earlier, sometimes a little after, but you should be seeing, you know, the sale, so you might be able to head over from this video if you like this, head over to the sales page and pick up a bunch of games like this. I'm gonna have a sip of coffee here, actually, guys. So, how are you guys doing? Are you enjoying Christmas? Did you get your eggnog? I hope you got your eggnog. I hope somebody got eggnog. I'm going to have to figure out, you know, I forget how long eggnog lasts. The kind you buy, you know, at the store. I'm gonna have to try to figure out balance between going up, you know, when I'm not gonna slip and fall on my butt. So, you know, the roads are kind of icy and wet today because it is snowing. It's December 1st, actually, as we're recording this, and snowing. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get out for eggnog, guys. You can't get it delivered to your home, but there's something about getting to go out and take a walk and see the snow maybe, or see whatever's going on. Pick up your eggnog, pick up your whipped cream, because you need whipped cream and a little bit of nutmeg with that stuff. And I know I'm like the only person that likes that, and I actually like fruitcake. I know I'm a scary person, and I didn't order any this year because I had ordered fruitcake last year, and they like the only place I could find to buy it that the price was reasonable. You got it on Amazon, and you had to take like 2 of them. I never ate the second one. I was going to eat it this year. I kept holding on to it, holding on to it, holding on to it until it was out of date. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not getting, you know, fruitcake this year. So, you know, maybe our holidays will be looking different. Maybe we won't have our eggnog or our fruitcake or whatever we used to have going on. But we will have each other, whether, you know, we're both on YouTube at the same time as this video is going off, or we catch up in the comment section. We'll certainly get to spend some time together. And you always have Loki. I got, yeah, finally mentioned Loki. It's only my channel back here. So yeah, you'll have Loki. He enjoys these kind of games. Now that doesn't mean you have to run out and get it for him, but it does mean he does indeed enjoy these kind of games. They're kind of fun, and he likes a dancing little gingerbread man, which I kept calling a snowman for about the first 30 takes. I don't know why, my brain's fried today. It's December 1st, and it's crazy. Yeah, you see where I started to get lost, because I was getting pretty looped by this time. But you gotta be able to laugh at yourself, guys. Woo! So yeah, I got lost there, so that was good, but let's say I was looking at the background. Yeah, there you go. I was looking at the background. It was so beautiful. I actually do like the backgrounds, but you know, I got lost because that's me. You guys have seen me play games. I can get lost rather easily. These mazes are no exception. I was having a little trouble handling the cornering there. I'm sure you guys will be, you know, full of pep and full of beans and be able to do it a lot better than I did. Maybe Santa came and left you a stocking this year, no matter what your age. Maybe you got some gifts. Maybe you didn't this year. Like I said, 2020 is going to look different for all of us. But as schmaltzy as it sounds, it's really not the presents under the tree. It's really not the stocking, even though we all like those kind of things, and that's true. It's getting to spend time with those you love. Maybe you're FaceTiming. Maybe you're sending letters. I saw a suggestion to send letters to people. I thought that's nice. Maybe you're doing other stuff, exchanging cards. Maybe you're taking food to someone, or they're bringing food to you. Maybe, you know, where you are, you get to spend the holidays together. But, you know, we always have each other as well. We certainly have Loki. Okay, guys, sorry about that. That is one thing about pre-recording these things. Sometimes you go to play the playback and you really mess up your timing. But, you know, you always have Loki this holiday season. So whether you are with friends and family, or you are talking to them by phone or video, know that Loki is always with you, and we wish you all the best for the holidays, for Christmas and New Year's and beyond. So we hope you guys have liked what you see. If you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you later. Bye-bye.